Hey, Larry. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Okay. All right. Here we go. Welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right. Let's see. I'm about to share some shit. Anyways, welcome, everybody. It is Big Jims Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 265. All right. So it is Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Right on. Let me lay it out there for you. Hold on here. All right. Okay. There we go. All right, Larry, how's it going? Yeah. Anyways, oh, come on, man. Fuck. All right. All right. So yeah, it is Sunday, September 10th, 2023. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 265. All right. So yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, and happy long weekend, everybody. Okay, so, all right, just waiting on something here. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just sharing a few things here. We love the Dukes of Hazzard. All right, Dukes of Hazzard fans. There we go. There we go. Group. All right. Okay. Fan page. Bongos. Let's see. Bongos. All right. Birthdays. Lovely birthday wishes. Find your birthday twin. Happy birthday wishes. All right, birthday notifications. Happy birthday, friends. All right, so beer. All right, Beer Geek Society, beer lovers. All right, craft beer family. Honest craft beer reviews. All right, yeah, and so let's see. Okay, Sarnia. Sarnia discussion at events. Yeah. Okay. So all about Sarnia. Sarnia rocks. There we go. All right. Pop culture. Okay. Sarnia Pop Culture Club. Pop culture the group. I love pop culture. All right. Art Entertainment. Let's see where it counts here. Jimmy Buffett. Okay. Jimmy Buffett concert. Jimmy Buffett fan page. All right. Parrot Head Nation. Margaritaville. Uh, Knight Rider David Hasselhoff. All right. Okay. Okay, people. All right. So, yeah. Welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Yeah, all right. So we've got all right, so I'm going to do my intro. Welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0. No, I don't want to cancel. All right. So anyways, version 5.0, episode 265. Big Jims Blogcast Live airs Sundays on Facebook, the occasional Fridays. Wednesdays, we're in our 5th year as Big Jims Blogcast Live debuted back in 2018. All right, so yeah. Big Jims Blogcast Live does craft beer reviews, over 200 and counting, like this one. Tonight's craft beer is called Kick in the Teeth by the Stonepicker Brewing Company in Forest, Ontario, Canada. So we do craft beers from Stonepicker, any other brewery right across from Sarnia, across Ontario, across Canada. We pair it with like a spirit, tonight's Crown Royal Vanilla, and a good cigar. So anyways, where is that? This is a White Rascal Vanilla. I'm gonna light this puppy up right now. So, all right. All right, give me a moment. Okay, excuse me. Trust me, these are very good cigars. This is a White Rascal Vanilla Gurkha. So, anyways, yeah. Pair of good cigar and spirit. Tonight, we talk about classic movies, classic TV, classic sci-fi, classic pro wrestling, classic rock, this week in Van Halen history. Local events near you. We'll cube the rubick. We've got lots of bongo solos. All right. We do birthday shout-outs to our friends, countdown to important holidays, retro, classic, nostalgia, yesteryear are the buzzwords here. So Big Jims Blogcast Live is seen in the U.S. and Canada, also worldwide in the U.K., Australia, Mexico, France, Spain, Germany, and so on. Thank you for watching. Tune us on and turn us in. Or turn us on and tune in and enjoy the show. Politics and religion are banned here. Big Jims Blogcast Live is not spam. The audio version, I'm going to repeat this a couple of times tonight. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and all these audio listing platforms which you podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. So, and cheers, and here we go. And I'm going to start off by giving a shout out to the Port Elgin Sarnia groups, Sarnia Rocks especially, Chain Reaction, pop culture groups, all the retro classic pop culture nostalgia groups, all the Van Halen hard rock, classic rock, hair metal groups, craft beer, cigars, sci-fi, Star Wars, pro wrestling, blogspot, classic TV and movies, birthdays, bongos, rubiks, and tonight, Dukes of Hazzard, John Schneider, Tom Wopat, Sean Connery, Jimmy Buffett, David Hasselhoff. What do we got on tap here for tonight? Hold on here a sec. I gotta okay, maybe this was. All right, good. Okay, so anyways, yeah. I'm gonna give you a little bit of disclaimer here, though. I may say a few bad, dirty words like shit, damn, screw, fuck. If you hear me say those words, just cover your ears, go to your safe space, get a Kleenex. Sorry for offending you ahead of time. So, anyways, there we go. All right. All right. So, did I leave? Yes, I did. Anyways, what do we got on tap for tonight? We've got our craft beer review, which I'm trying for the very first time tonight. We've got we're gonna keep the rubick. We've got lots of birthday shout-out countdowns, local events. We're gonna look at a 1978 movie, Starcrash. We're gonna go over season 5 of the Dukes of Hazzard. We're gonna talk about the Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi, Star Wars Moisture Vapourators, classic 007, the Bond Girl, Plenty O'Toole, our tribute salute to Jimmy Buffett, and this week in Van Halen history. All right, so boom, yeah. All right, so we're going to do a little bit more sharing. I'm going to share this to a group. Yeah, so welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right, so we will, before we do, all right, so anyway, okay, so anyways, our craft beer for tonight, and I'll be trying this for the very first time. All right. So, anyways, now before I get okay. So we've got yeah, stone picker. Actually, I should do that. Let's see here. Okay. What do we want to do here? Okay, I'm going to send this in Messenger. Let's see. Okay. Whoops. All right. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Anyways, all right, so let's see. Okay, one time. There we go. Send in Messenger. All right. Stone. All right, bear with me here. Sending a message to Stone Picker. All right, there we go. There we are. All right. Okay, so, all right. There we go. Okay, so anyways, yeah, our craft beer for tonight is called Kick in the Teeth Double IPA from the Stone Picker Brewing Company in Forest, Ontario, Canada. Right outside of Forest, got their glass here. So anyways, I'm gonna pour it, but like I said, I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. So, all right. So anyways, it's got a good, whoa, look at that. All right. So as this head goes down, I'm going to explain to you my beer rating system here. So anyways, okay. So I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying this for the very first time tonight. My craft beer rating system, 10 to 1, 10 being outstanding, awesome, excellent, very good, above average. Then we go below it from 5 to 1 is average, below average, not very good. There's a close-up, awesome, excellent. Okay, below average, not very good, terrible, awful. Even the smiley face turns into a unhappy face. Yeah, so anyways, 5 to 1, you know, the devil ate me. The devil, was it brewed by the devil? Was it brewed in a sewage plant? But stick around. And I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here, and if you're sticking around, feel free to throw it a number. Excuse me. Anyways, oh yeah, and so, all right. So anyways, all right, so what am I going to give it tonight? Am I going to give it a 10? Am I going to give it a 7? Is it going to be a 4? Is it going to be a 6? Is it going to be a 1? Is it going to be a 3? Stick around and find out. So, all right. And also, before I forget, you should pick this up. If you're a craft beer lover, pick this up. It's called the Growler. It's the Ontario Craft Beer Guide. They sell this at your at any craft brewery in Ontario and in the LCBO. And it tells you about every active craft brewery in Ontario, their location, their function, their beers. It doesn't go into that detail, but you should pick this up if you're if you want to go to a craft brewery near you. All right. So anyways, there we go. We covered that. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So we'll get back on track here. All right. Mm, mm. All right. Good cigar here. As I'm going to try and share it some more. Share this blogcast some some more. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying this beer for the very first time tonight. Let's see. It's gone down. The head's gone down. This is by Stonepicker Brewery. All right, hold on here. All right. Okay, Sean Connery, Born to be Bond. There we go. Sean Connery, James Bond. All right, there is only one James Bond. Sean Connery was Bond. All right. All right. Yeah. So give me a minute here. Ret 80s retro. Okay, there we go. All right. 80s retro station. Retro Wrestling All Stars. All right. So, and classic TV shows and series. There we go. Classic TV and movies. Classic TV. All right. Yeah. So, anyways. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Classic TV shows of all time. All right. Okay. Whoops. No. Discard. All right. So the classic TV fun group. There we go. All right. Okay. So we're back. You've got my full attention here. So right on. So anyways, do a bit of toggling here before this runs out. All right. Okay. All right. And so yeah, we're gonna fill this up. All right. Like I said, I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. So it's it's called Kick in the Teeth Double IPA by the Stonepicker Brewing Company. And what does it say on the thing here? It all started with a stone picking bucket, an old turkey burner, hops, yeast, and some basic equipment, multiple ingredients that made it what it is, made Stonepicker Brewery what it is today. And I've been out to Stonepicker Brewery, and they produce some winning beers here. So here we go. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Smooth aftertaste. Really goes down smoothly. All right. Okay. All right. Little bit of a tang there. Fuck. All right. Well, hey. Fuck. Oh, my mistaken. They're near Plimpton, Wyoming, right outside of Forest. So yeah, my mistake there. All right. So, anyways, we'll get back to that. All right. So yeah, I got their glasses. When I do these craft beer reviews, I just don't go, well, I thank you very much. It's a very exquisite, high-tasting hybrid. I go, no, I don't use fancy words or fancy shit like that. I just go with my gut on this one. And it takes me all through the blogcast. I got to get a read on it, but right now it's a good tasting beer. Yeah, a little bit of there's like a little bit of a tangy aftertaste to it. We'll get to that. All right. So, anyways, yeah. Okay. So, all right, and that. All right. So, all right. Chasing it down with like Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. Okay. All right, and good cigar, Gurkha. This is a White Rascal Vanilla Gurkha cigar. All right, boom. Bongo solo there for everybody that wanted one. All right, so let's see what are our notifications here. All right. Yeah, okay. So anyways, yeah, all right. So thank you for joining us. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265. Sunday, September 10th, 2023. So we will get to our birthday shout outs. I'm going to cube the Rubik, but I want to show you guys something. You can pick these up in your local candy store. These are craft beer lollipops. One's pale ale and one's chocolate stout. Yeah, I picked these up in the Sarnia candy store in Sarnia. So anyways, yeah, pick them up. All right. So yeah, here we go. Now, before we get to our birthday shout outs here, I am going to cube the Rubik. I'm going to, let's see here. Here's the Big Jims Blogcast Live coffee mug, Rubik's Cube. The object is I'm going to get a full blue side through 20 turns. I'm going to do this 3 times tonight. This is the first of first of 3 times. So, if all right, so, drum roll, there we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And did I get a full blue side? No, I did not. So, and if it's the first of many times tonight, first of 3 times tonight, and I do not get a full blue side. I'm going to be doing this all year long until my last blogcast in November, and then I will tear it apart and restore it to all full sides, full colors. So there we go. We'll put this back in here, and if you're looking at the gong here, I'm going to do a 10 gong salute to the late Jimmy Buffett tonight. So all right. All right, and before we get going, I say hi to Larry. All right. I want to remind everybody tonight that this blogcast is not spam. We are not spam. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all these audio listening platforms where listen to your podcast to. Plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching the Sarnia, Port Elgin groups, especially Sarnia Rocks. Michelle, you guys rock supporting Sarnia. Chain Reaction, all the pop culture, retro classic nostalgia groups, all the Van Halen, hard rock, hair metal. All right. Van Halen, hard rock, craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, Blogspot, the blog groups, classic TV and movies, birthdays, bongos. All right. The Dukes of Hazzard groups tonight: John Schneider, Tom Woolpat, Sean Connery, Jimmy Buffett, and David Hasselhoff. So I'm going to do roller skating zone. All right. Yeah. So, anyways, VAN H. All right. All right. So just sharing this to all right. There we go. All right. Okay. So most of the. All right. Van Halen Nation. All right, Van Halen True Fans. Exclusively. All right. So there we go. All right. The Ultimate Van Halen Fan Club. Yeah. So anyways. Oh, yeah. Here we. All right. So doing a bit of toggling here. All right. There we go. All right. So. All right. So, yeah. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right. Sorry, Bloggers Blog. All right. Rubik's Cube. All right. All right. Traffic for Blog. All right. Blogging and promotion. Smart blogging approach. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, there we are. All right. All right. So, all right. So anyways, yeah. All right, it's back. Here we go. Doing a bit of toggling. All right. So we're going to get to some birthday shout outs here. All right. So, All right, people. Um, okay. Here we go with our birthday shout outs. And remember, if you're watching in any of the birthday groups, if you want me to announce your birthday on Big Jims Blogcast Live, drop me a line on my Facebook page or my Blogcast page. And Jason, great to see you guys out here. Boom. All right, here we go with our birthday shout outs from September 4th to the 10th. Heidi Hand, Luke Charbonneau, Abigail Brown, Roger Knight, Christina McMahon, Mavis Swanson, Marge Marr, Penrag Penny, Derek Bolton, and Tim McNally. And tomorrow, I want to wish my brother Greg Brown a happy birthday too, because his birthday is tomorrow, September 11th. All right, people, happy birthday from Big Jims Blogcast Live. I hope you had like a great birthday and celebrated all your birthdays. So you deserve it. It's your special day. Boom, there we go. All right, so yeah. Okay, tonight's, that deserves a bongo solo in itself. Oh, you're in New York City and you didn't tell me? Sue, sweetie, okay. All right, so yeah, good luck getting back into Canada. All right. All right, so yeah, this is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. All right, so yeah. Doing a bit of toggling here. There we go. All right. We're going to get to some countdowns now. First, like, tonight's craft beer accompanied by, like, Crown Royal Vanilla. Oh, yeah. All right. Tonight's craft beer, it is called Kick in the Teeth Double IPA by the Stonepicker Brewing Company, right outside of Plimpton, Wyoming, near Forest. I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. Definite great taste there. Oh yeah. All right. Good tasting beer. Start us off. It's like a good spring beer. I'll start it off like that. It's definitely not. Definitely doesn't make me go like that, but it's a good beer. And I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast, so if you're still here and sticking around, you can throw it a number, see if it matches up with mine. Stonepicker Brewing Company, they're right outside of Wyoming, Plimpton, near Forest. I'm chasing it down. Also got a good cigar here. It's a White Rascal Vanilla. All right, so anyways, Wendy, glad to see you out here. Susan, Ann, Jason, Larry, great, good, great to see you guys out here. There's a bongo solo in itself. All right, so yeah, all right, okay, okay. So welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. All right, where, okay. Send in messenger. Let's see, Abigail. All right. All right, so there we are. All right, so there. All right, so okay. So anyways, yeah, we're going to get to some countdowns now. All right. We've got Christmas is 106 days away. Boxing Day is 107 days away. Halloween is 51 days away. Remembrance Day is 62 days away. Autumn Fall is 13 days away. And Thanksgiving in Canada is only 29 days away. All right. Okay, thank you very much. All right. Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265. All right, so we will get to some local events. All right. So, yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. We're just doing a bit of toggling there. Fuck. All right. So local events. Now, for the longest time, a long time ago, COVID had a strangle on everybody had to wear a mask and stay inside, but no more. They've the buzzwords used to be postponed, hiatus, canceled, rescheduled, but no, they're back in a big way. So here we go with all right, Saturday night dances, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Sarnia Legion downstairs, $7 cover charge, classic rock and country. 286 Front Street North runs through to September to October. Saturday, September 23rd, the Feelers at Rustic, 8 p.m. Tickets, www.ticketscene.ca. Ruster, a great music hall right outside of Sarnia. London Comic Con 2023, September 16th to 17th, RBC Place, 300 York Street, London. Events, tickets, www.events.ok.com. Look on their Facebook page. Two people that I'm interested, we're going to this, and two people that I'm interested that are going to be there are going to be Lou Ferrigno and Jake the Snake Roberts. So Lou, you might remember as the Incredible Hulk. Jake Roberts, former current professional wrestler, legendary and a legendary pro wrestler. So Saturday, September 30th, 11 p.m. till 4 p.m. is the vinyl record sale at Imperial City Brewhouse in Sarnia. 1330 Exmouth Street, new and used vinyl, metal, rap, pop, punk, country. Sarnia Imperial City Brewhouse, another great brewery in Sarnia, which produced some winning beers there. Saturday, October 21st at 8 p.m. is a Smile and Wave 80s pop tribute at Ruster. Saturday, November 25th, 8 p.m. The Motley Dudes. It's a Motley Crue tribute at Ruster. Saturday, October 14th, 7 p.m. Practically Hip at Sarnia Imperial City Brewhouse. 1330 Exmouth Street, Practically Hip, a tribute to the Tragically Hip. Tickets, simpletix.com. Saturday, October 7th, 8 p.m. is Made in Canada, Iron Maiden tribute, and they are at Ruster. Tickets, www.ticketscene.ca. Caribbean Fest, Sarnia, Friday, September 15th, 1:30 to 8:30 p.m. Event by Rajon Sharecare at Lambton College. The admission is free. There's music, dance, food, and more. Saturday, September 23rd, 12 p.m. Oktoberfest party at Sarnia Imperial City Brewhouse. Food, games, contests. It's good times. Wallaceburg Comic Con, Saturday, September 23rd, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. 1352 Outfern Avenue. General admission, free for all ages. Cosplay, prizes, celebrity guest. We'll have more on that as the month goes on. Right on. And that is all for local events. Okay. All right. And that deserves a bongo solo in itself. Boom. All right. So we've got a good craft beer going on here. All right. So anyways, yeah. All right. Our craft beer. All right. So anyways, yeah. It is, we're chasing it down with Crown Royal Vanilla and good cigars called White Rascal Vanilla Gurkha. All right. Yeah. Our craft beer for tonight. All right. So, yeah, our craft beer for tonight is called Kickin' the Teeth IPA, double IPA by the Stonepicker Brewing Company, right outside of Wyoming, Plimpton. And I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. Damn. Oh, yeah, great beer. Good beer so far. There's a little bit of a twang aftertaste to it, but it does go down really smoothly. Oh yeah, Stonepicker, Kicking the Teeth double IPA. Trying it for the very first time tonight. And when I like I said, when I do these I do throw out I give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here, sticking around, feel free to throw out a number, see if it matches up with mine. And when I do these craft beer reviews, all right. And when I do these craft beer reviews, I don't go like, well, it's a very exquisite, highbrow tasting craft beer. No, you know what? I just go with my gut on it, and my gut says like we've got a good thing going here. So, and I brought backup too. So, all right. So yeah, I brought another one backup just in case. So, all right. Okay. So we've got it. It's Big Jims Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Thank you for letting us be a part of your weekend. All right. So our first. All right. So, anyways. Okay. So we've got our movie. We've got. Holy shit. We've got our movie for tonight. Just let me lay it out here. All right. It is called Star Crash. I'm watching it right now on Tubi. It was released. It's an Italian-based. It was made in Italy. Like, it was released in the U.S. in North America March 9th, 1979. Budget was $4 million. The box office came in at under like $2.2 million. We've got the cast. Caroline Munro is still a star. She's a smuggler, astro pilot. Major Gortner is acting. Still a sidekick. Judge Hamilton is L. He's a robot policeman. We've got David Hasselhoff. Before David Hasselhoff is Prince Simon. Christopher Plummer as the Emperor, and Joe Spinelli as Count Zorth Arm. Now, before he was Mitch Buchanan on Baywatch, and before he was like Michael Knight on Knight Rider, he starred in this movie. And here's a still from the movie. As you can see, they've got a laser sword. So the main hero has a laser sword. And basically, like, the plot of the movie, okay, it was directed by Luigi Cozzi. All right. So, in a distant galaxy, the evil Count Zorth Arm is threatening to take over the galaxy with his most powerful weapon. The Emperor son has gone missing. After this weapon destroyed his spaceship, the smuggler's acting is still a star, must find him and destroy the weapon. So this movie has everything. It has laser swords, escape pods, Zorth's Arm's super weapon that destroys planets, makes spaceships crash. Acton has imperial mysterious powers. Acton has mysterious powers. El the robot. It's an Italian sci-fi movie. You know what? I'm watching it right now. His weapon is almost destroying a planet. I think I've seen this movie before. I think so. I mean, could it be? Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I think I've seen this movie before. It was called Star Wars. So, but the director claims he's never seen Star Wars. So, and I did post a few clips in the movie trailer Star Crash on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. I got it on right now. There's a young David Hasselhoff with Caroline Munro as Stella Star, smuggler, astro pilot, the prince's son. All right, Mr. David Hasselhoff and his all pretty boy gloriness. There's another still from the movie. All right. I think I have seen this movie before, and it was called all right. It was called Star Wars. So, and so, but I did post like I said, I found it on Tubi, and I've got it on right now. And the special effects, you can guess, are pretty much low budget. They are low budget. And the director said, "Well, hey, I've never seen Star Wars before, so all right, so yeah, so check it out. All right. So again, we'll go over like there's like a here's another scene from the movie. There you go, close up, right on. Um, Duel, Star Crash, and here's another scene from the movie as like the main hero has a laser sword. Totally not a lightsaber. Totally not. So, all right. Um, mm. And yes, and in the end, there's a happy ending to this movie. There we go. All right. So, okay. So it's called Star Crash. Um, if you've got Tubi, if you've got a couple hours to kill, find. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. It. Wow. I'm just watching it right now. I've got it on, and you wouldn't believe how cheesy the special effects are. So, yeah. So check out Star Crash, starring Major Gortner, Caroline Munro, David Hasselhoff, Christopher Plummer as the Emperor. I mean, this was probably a paycheck movie for Christopher Plummer. Um, all right. So, yeah. And I did post the trailer on my blogcast page and on my Facebook page, and and a couple of scenes from the movie. Mm. All right. So, okay, let's see here. Let's see. All right. So, anyway, just checking out the notifications here. Um, all right. So, yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. So, let's get back to it. All right. Nope. Actually, I don't want that. All right. I want that. There we go. Okay. So, yes, I see people are pouring out the likes and the loves for Big Jims Blogcast Live. That's great. Okay. Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. All right. All right. So, yeah. We've got our craft beer for tonight. It is accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. Just let me take care of this. All right. So, yeah. Crown Royal Vanilla. Very good. Got a winning combination here tonight. The craft beer for tonight, it is called Kick in the Teeth IPA. Kick in the Teeth Double IPA by Stonepicker Brewing Company, right outside of like Wyoming, near Forest. I'm going to top it up. All right, so like I said, bringing back up, and I'm trying this for the very first time tonight. Oh yeah, look at that. Pours. Got the head on it. So far, so good with this beer. It's like it's got a little bit of a twangy aftertaste to it, but tasting good. And I do give it a rating out of 10 later on the blogcast. So if you're still here and sticking around, feel free to like throw out a number, as people have done that. We're all about audience participation here at the blogcast. All right. So as we get to, all right. So here we go with like we are on season 5 of the Dukes of Hazzard. Why is Catherine Bach the only one on the only cast member picture on the Dukes of Hazzard? Well, there's a good answer for that. All right, so let me tell you. All right, so anyways, okay, let's get rid of something here. All right, so, and, all right, these two gentlemen, all right, okay. All right, so anyways, okay, so, all right, so we've got season 5 of the Dukes of Hazzard. Okay. All right. So. All right. So you're gonna see this pop across your screen. Yeehaw! All right. So yeah. All right. We've got a good time going here. Okay. Oh. All right. So, anyways, why are Bo and Luke absent from this the first half of season 5? Well, there's a good explanation for that. And these gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Yeehaw! Dun, dun, dun. All right. So, anyways, as we get to Dukes of Hazzard season 5, as I said last week, trouble was a brewing on the set of Dukes of Hazzard during the production of last season. So, anyways, to answer your question, why is Catherine Bach the only one on here? So, anyways, let me get to season 5. Debuted September 24th, 1982. Ran from March 13th, 1983. CBS premiered season 5 of the Dukes of Hazzard September 24th, 1982 in the 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. time slot. Now the cast was Byron Cherry as Coy Duke, Christopher Mayer as Vance Duke, John Schneider and Tom Wopat. Let's see here. Do I have their... Oh, yeah. Here's the principal cast for season 5, minus Bo and Luke Duke for the first episode, minus these guys. So, anyways, now you've got, like I said, the main cast. All right, so, all right, the main cast. There we go. And we've got 2 new additions here. John Schneider as Bo Duke, Tom Wopat as Luke Duke, Catherine Bach as Daisy Duke, Denver Pyle as Uncle Jesse, James Best as Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane, Sorrel Book as Boss Hogg, Ben Jones as Cooter Davenport, Shunny Schroyer as Deputy Enos Strait. Now, the storyline for season 5 of the Dukes of Hazzard. All right, so we've got. Okay, Bo and Luke are gone. They left Hazzard to fulfill a lifelong dream of racing in the NASCAR circuit. Coy and Vance Duke. All right, so Coy and Vance Duke have returned after a 6-year absence to help Uncle Jesse and Daisy run the Duke farm. And also, Enos returns to Hazzard after California. So the story behind this, Tom Wopat and John Schneider, all right, these guys, were fired after not reporting to the set, or they walked out. They had a contractual dispute with Warner Brothers over the merchandising royalties from the sale of Duke's merchandising, Duke's lunchboxes and stuff like this, Duke's car with their name and likeness on it. So, and we have Waylon Jennings as the balladeer here. So, all right. Okay, so, all right, so, yeehaw! All right, so that, all right, okay, so, anyhow, so, and they, Tom and John, wanted what they felt were owed to them, since it was their name and likenesses. Catherine Bach wanted to walk out also, but Tom and John convinced her to stay. Byron Cherry and Christopher Mayer were quickly hired by Warner Brothers as production was pushed back a few weeks on the show. Season 5 episode, the usual Duke plot lines. General Lee Jump, Boss Hogg is a scam running from turns to the Dukes for their own episode. But Tom and John weren't gone for long, so all right. So, anyways, Episode 105 has Welcome Back, Bo and Luke. Bo and Luke return to Hazzard County after a successful NASCAR run. Coy and Vance decide to leave Hazzard to take care of their Uncle Elliot and Aunt Jessie's farm. Well, Uncle Albert was in the hospital. It was the time of that episode that Warner Brothers negotiated with Wopat and Schneider because the show was taking a huge hit in the ratings. So this was the start of the ratings slide for the Dukes of Hazzard. Coy and Vance were gone by the first commercial break, and they were never seen from, never heard from again, and never mentioned or referenced at all. So, if you've seen what the episode "Welcome Back, Bo and Luke," that had to be like a hell of a awkward moment between Wopat Schneider and Christopher Mayer and Brian Rincheri. So, anyways, yeah. So these guys were gone by halfway season. All right. So, anyways, yeehaw! All right. So, anyways, so, all right. So, anyways, yeah. So this is from a little bit the fifth season is all right. Let me do some toggling here. All right. The fifth season is from I have the Dukes of Hazzard. Complete box set, complete collection here. So, but yeah, favorite on this DVD. There's lots of extras. The stunt team. They interview the stunt team. They interviewed the original stunt team. It's behind the General Lee. Secrets of the General Lee. All right. Cooter's Place, visiting Ben Jones to All Things Hazzard. Like I said, Tom and John returned. There's the principal cast for season 5 of the Dukes of Hazzard. All right, so and basically and the all right, so hold on here. All right, so anyways. Oh, wait. Yeehaw! All right. There's the General Lee sliding over there. Now, the ratings competition, like I said, CBS put the Dukes of Hazzard, the 1982-83 season, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. time slot. They had the Powers of Matthew Starr over on NBC. As competition, and Benson and the New Odd Couple over on ABC as primetime competition for the Dukes of Hazzard. So, but yeah, and so there it is, and some of the impressive guest stars on here. Were Byron James, Gary Grubbs, Jeff Altman as Huey Hogg. In their celebrity speed trap, they had Mel Tillis, Sean Weatherly, Noble Willington. Who were some of Richard Mall from the future Richard Mall. This guy from Night Court. He would go on to star in Night Court, and also we had where is he? Where is he here? Oh yeah, Judson Scott. This guy. The blonde-haired guy. You might know him from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. So, anyways, yeah. All right. So, all right. So, yeah. Give me a minute here. All right. So, okay. So, yeah. All right. So anyways, yeah, season 5, we've got our episodes. I'm going to open this up. We've got Daisy's Shotgun Wedding, The Hazzard Gate, Coy Meets Girl, Big Daddy, episode 19, Welcome Back, Bo and Luke, Farewell Hazzard. Yeah, so there it is. There's the back one with Daisy, and all right, hold on here. All right. So there we are. there you've got the imitation Dukes. But huge downside to this. Schneider and Wopat, they returned for episode 19 after feeling that they were slighted a little bit after the merchandising, after not getting enough cash over the merchandising for all this stuff like Dukes of Hazzard lunchboxes and Dukes of Hazzard cards with their faces and likeness on it. So they renegotiated with Warner Brothers, and so everything was all right, and they returned for episode 19. Yeehaw! All right, so. But there's a huge, like I said, a huge downside to this. All right. Okay, so like I said, ratings for the past 4 seasons where Dukes of Hazzard was a top 20 show. It ends the season at number 34. Dukes of Hazzard would never again be like a top 10 show. They would go, like I said, the damage was done. They're no longer a top 10 show. The ratings took a hit without John Schneider and Tom Wopat. But thankfully, all parties, the two parties, Warner Brothers, Schneider and Wopat, came to an agreement, and they came back for episode 19. One of the things they wanted were better scripts. Dude, this is like Dukes of Hazzard. You're not going to get better scripts other than that. But again, Coy and Vance were gone by the first commercial break from episode 19. They were never heard from or seen from again, or never referenced at all, even in the Dukes of Hazzard reunion movies. So, all right. So, yeah. Okay, and I did post Season 5 highlights of the Dukes of Hazzard and several trailers from the Dukes of Hazzard Season 5 on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. So, yeah. All right. So, here we go. All right. Yeehaw! Okay. So, okay. All right. All right. So, yeah, that was. All right, good cigar here. Just doing a bit of toggling. All right. So, anyways, yeah, that was the start of the rating slide for Dukes of Hazzard. On Friday nights. Their seasons were definitely numbered after this. So, excuse me. So, bongo solo, boom. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. So, that was, like I said, it was the beginning of the end for the Dukes of Hazzard. So, but they would not add any spoilers here. They would go on. So, but the damage was done, so to speak. So, anyways, oh yeah, all right, there we go. Bongo solo there, boom. All right, so, and all through, all right, you're gonna see the General Lee, yeehaw, jump through the air, all throughout the blogcast. So, you know what? Yeah, do what you want. So, anyways, yeah. So, all right. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th. We've got a good craft beer going on here. What we got? All right. So, anyways, okay. So, got a good cigar going here. It's a Gurkha. White Rascal Vanilla. All right, so yeah, relighting it. All right, so yeah, got a good like I said, good cigar. We got our craft beer accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. Um, okay, and our craft beer for tonight is called Kick in the Teeth Double IPA. It's a double IPA. It's by the Stonepicker Brewing Company, right outside of Wyoming, Plimpton, near Forest. Trying this beer for the very first time tonight. It's definitely a kick in the teeth. It's a good kick in the teeth, though. Yeah, a little bit of an aftertaste to it, but not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just going to top this beer up. Look at the texture of that. Look at that. All right. So, yeah. Damn good beer. So, and like I said, I do give this a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. I'm going to start it off. It's going to be a good spring beer. You can, oh yeah. It's got that taste to it. It's got that IPA taste to it. And I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here and sticking around, feel free to throw out a number, like people have done in the past. So, anyways, yeah. All right. So here we go. All right. Boom. Bongo solo. All right. So, anyways, I'm going to restart this movie over again. All right. So, yeah. Play from the beginning. All right. So, anyways, this is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265. It is Sunday, September 10th, 2023. We have, all right. So, before I get to my most favorite, all right, before we get to that, we're going to cube the rubick for a second time tonight. Big Jims Blogcast Live mug, take it out there. I'm going to try and get 20 turns. This is the second of 3 tries tonight. So anyways, I'm going to try and get a full color blue. All right, bongo solo there. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So no, I did not get that full blue side, but I'm going to try one more time tonight before the blogcast ends. And if I don't get all full blue side, we keep on doing this till the end of November, until our last blogcast for the year. And then if I don't get all sides, I'm going to tear it apart on air and restore it to its all blue, all colors, all original, all full colors, all sides. So, all right, and you can hold me to that. All right. So this is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. I just want to reiterate that I'm going to tell everybody this blogcast is not spam. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all these audio listening platforms where you listen to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. Plus, I want to give shouts out to watching Port Elgin Sarnia groups, especially Sarnia Rocks, supporting Sarnia 2.0, Sarnia Rocks. Michelle, you guys rock. All the Chain Reaction, all the pop culture, retro classic nostalgia groups, all the Van Halen, hard rock, hair metal, classic rock groups, craft beer, cigars, all the Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, blog groups, classic TV and movies, birthdays, bongos, Rubik's, the Dukes of Hazzard, Sean Connery, Bond, Jimmy Buffett, David Hasselhoff group, right on. So, anyways, yeah. Okay. Oh. All right. Yeehaw! All right. Well, there we go. General Lee flying through the air right there. And so, all right. So we get to our, what do we got here? We get to Mr. Steve Lombardi. This guy. All right. So, anyways, yeah. Um, I met Steve Lombardi a couple of years ago in 2019 at the Sarnia Pop Culture Show in Sarnia at the Point Edward Arena. Um, yeah, so he's better known as the Brooklyn Brawler. Um, all right. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, I met him. Nice guy. All right. There's a picture of us together. Um, all right. So he's born April 18th, 1961 in Brooklyn, New York. Begins his pro wrestling career in 1983 for the WWE. Debuts July 15th, 1983 in Queens, New York, and made his TV debut on the October 29th episode of All American Wrestling, submitting to, of all people, all right, let me lay this out for you. All right, so yeah. All right. Let me find it here. A bunch of. All right. Okay. So. All right. Okay. He loses to the Iron Sheik. He is mostly in 1984. He's mostly used as a heel jobber enhancement talent. If you've seen that match, if you've seen that type of match before, it's where like somebody like Steve Lombardi, who if the WWF wants to get a certain superstar over with the crowd, they use a enhancement talent like Steve Lombardi. He comes back with his offense, and then superstar gives their finishing maneuver. You've seen this type of match before. They get in their moves. They pin a guy like the Brooklyn Brawler, 1, 2, 3. Now he mostly loses to Big John Studd, Paul Orndorff, Rocky Johnson, Iron Mike Sharp. Where is Iron Mike Sharp here? So, all right. So, anyways, yeah, Iron Mike Sharp, Mad Dog Vachon, Kamala Buddy Rose, Hulk Hogan, and a very young Bret Hart. Now, WWF expands. He's still a jobber to the stars. All right, so all right, so do a bit of toggling right here. All right, where were we? He puts over Paul Roma, Barry O, David Sammartino. He has wins over Jack Armstrong, George Sanders, Dennis Goulet. So 1986 rolls around. He loses to Dan Spivey. He's in a tag team with Lanny Poffo, the Genius. He's got wins over he gets wins over like SD Jones. Let me find him here. All right, so okay, yeah. SD Jones, Special Delivery SD Jones. All right. Okay, so. George Skolin wins against Jim Powers, a very young Jim Powers. This guy right here, tag teaming with Paul Roma. Mark Young begins a house show series of feud with Paul Roma. Loses to the Dingo Warrior, now known as the Ultimate Warrior. In Texas, he forms a tag team with Barry Horowitz. They lose to the Young Stallions in a feud. Now, 1988, he feuds with Brady Boone, wins against Paul Roma. The Blue Blazer, Jim Powers, Jose Estrada. 1989 rolls around. He becomes, as we all know and love, the Brooklyn Brawler. He attacks the Red Rooster. Okay, you got to see this to believe it. Fuck. Where is it? Okay. The Red Rooster, Terry Taylor, with Bobby Heenan. Now he picks up Bobby Heenan as a manager. All right, so. All right, so. Okay. Okay, where am I? All right, so, okay. Then starts a feud, but it was phased out in a few months. He has wins over like Mario Mancini, um, Reno Riggins, um, Dale Wolf, over other enhancement talent like that, um, and Tom Stone. So, yes. So, anyways, yeah, he gets wins over like Al Perry, Tom Stone, Jerry Monty, and Paul Roma. The 1990s, the 90s roll around. He loses to Hillbilly Jim, Tugboat, Rick Martel, Tino Santana, Scott Putski, Jim Powers, Jim Brunzel. He has an 8-match winning streak against Jim Powers, 1983. The WWE puts him in the gimmick. All right, so he's a utility player. So he puts him in the gimmick of Doink the Clown, MVP, and Kim Chi, and the Red Knight, 1993, 94. He returns to his Brooklyn Brawler gimmick. 1994, he appears as Abe Knuckleball Schwartz in the gimmick as the baseball was shutting down. All right, so, all right. 1994, 98, loses to Lex Luger, Duke Drosy, Doink, Man Mountain Rock. Wins a 20-man Battle Royal on the September 22nd show at Madison Square Garden. Earns a title shot against Shawn Michaels, but loses. He goes 1998. Goes into semi-retirement. Begins work as a road agent, but made occasional appearances, losing to Christian, Triple H, The Rock, X-Pac, Perry Saturn. 2006, he begins working behind the scenes of WWE. May 2016, unfortunately, in a series of cuts, he was released by the WWE. 33 years with the WWE. All right, so, okay, so, also begins a feud during his time there with legendary enhancement talent Barry Horowitz. All right, so yeah. So, all right. So yeah, Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi, and I did meet the guy. All right, this is him at the 2019 Sarnia Pop Culture Show with me. I had hair back then, so nice guy. All right, so yeah, and I did post several of his matches and promos, interviews on my Blogcast page and my Facebook page. So, yeah, and that is our salute to the Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi. Boom! All right. So, yeah. All right. Boom. Okay. Excuse me. That is a bongo solo right there. Yeehaw! All right. Okay. So, all right. Got to relight this cigar here as it went out. Okay. All right. Boom. Our craft beer for tonight is accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. Okay. And, yeah, good stuff here. All right. It is called, our craft beer for tonight, it is called Kick in the Teeth. It's a Kick in the Teeth. It's a double IPA. It is from Stonepicker Brewing Company, right outside of Wyoming, Plimpton, near Forest. I've even got like their glass here. Look how texture of that. All right, just topping this up a little bit, like, and I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. So, oh yeah, good back deck beer, good spring beer, good summer beer. It's got like a lot of flavor to it. Goes down smoothly. There's a little bit of a tangy aftertaste to it, a little bit of twang, but it's all good. It's really good, and I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here, sticking around, you might want to throw out a number, see if it matches up with mine. And like I said, What am I going to give it? Like, am I going to give it like a 3 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, a 2 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, let's see, a 10 out of 10? Stick around and find out what I give it. So, all right. Let's see here. We're doing a bit of toggling. All right. It's Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. All right. Yeehaw! All right. The general flying through the air. All right. So, okay. I might as well, like, relight this puppy. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Very good cigar. It's like White Rascal Vanilla, and I did bring backup. All right. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, all right. So anyways, yeah. Thank you for watching. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Thank you for letting Big Jims Blogcast Live be a part of your weekend. So, as we move on, we are going to talk about Star Wars moisture evaporators. Now, you've seen them in, all right, there's a close-up of it. All right, so, okay. So, anyways, yeah, let's pour out the likes and loves here. All right. All right, yeah. Okay. Moisture evaporators were devices used on moisture farms, capture waters from a planet's surface, from a planet's air, typically found on desert planets like Tatooine. The evaporators were tall and slender devices used to harvest water from a planet's atmosphere. Evaporators can cost up to 500 credits and came in various different models, reaching up to 3.5 meters in height. All right. So, evaporators were stationed at ground level and got moisture from the air by refrigerator condensers or chilling bars. There we go. There's a close-up. You see like the humidity sensor, the telemetry cone, the air density sensors, the air intake vents. All right. They got moisture from the air by refrigerator condensers or chilling bars that generated low ionization fields. The devices were capable of collecting 1.5 liters of water per day. And water wasn't cheap on Tatooine. So, high-end models were equipped with computers that could adjust the strength of ionization and refrigeration fields to compromise for changing wind direct speed and pressure and temperature. Patch-in droids could communicate with the binary brain unit of evaporators. External droids like R2-D2 and C-3PO could also interface with the devices. They were also found on planets Jakku, Lothal, Lamu, and Amon 5. So there was one was owned by Luke Skywalker and this guy right here, and his uncle Lars and Aunt Beru. So, and I did post more of the backstory on moisture evaporators on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. So there we go. All right. What would Jimmy Buffett do? Oh yeah. All right. So anyways, yeah. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Right on. Oh, excuse me. Went down the wrong way. So, all right. Yeehaw! All right. So, okay. That deserves a bongo solo in itself. Boom. All right. So, all right. Yes. So, yeah. My craft beer for tonight, it is accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. Hold on here. Doing a bit of toggling. Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. The craft beer for tonight, um, mm, it is Kicking the Teeth. It's a double IPA by the Stonepicker Brewing Company in right outside of Wimp, Wyoming, Ontario, near Forest. I'm trying this beer for the very first time tonight. I just topped it up. Yeah, damn good beer. It's a spring summer beer, good back deck beer, good barbecue beer. A little bit of an aftertaste to it, but it does kick you. It is a real kick in the teeth, but it's a good kick in the teeth. It just, yeah, all right. So good spring, summer, and fall beer. And like I said, I do give this a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here and sticking around, throw it a number, see if it matches up with mine. Definitely recommend it. Good to do again. So, all right. Okay. All right. Yeah, so who's having a good time tonight? All right. Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. As I'm going to remind everybody, this blogcast is not spam. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcast, all these audio listening platforms are to podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. Plus, I want to give shouts out to everybody watching in the Sarnia, Port Elgin groups. Sarnia rocks. Michelle, you guys rock. Supporting Sarnia 2.0. All right. Sarnia pop culture. Chain Reaction, all the pop culture, retro, classic, nostalgia groups on Facebook. All the Van Halen, hard rock, hair metal, classic rock groups, the craft beer, cigar groups. Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, blogspot, classic TV and movies. Birthdays, bongos, Rubik's, Dukes of Hazzard, Sean Connery, Jimmy Buffett, David Hasselhoff. So, yeah. All right. So, anyways. All right. Bongo solo. Boom. All right. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Yeehaw! All right. That flies through the air right there. All right. All right, so as we get to our classic 007, all right, okay, our classic 007, classic Bond girl, all right, so we have Plenty O'Toole, and she comes from the movie Diamonds Are Forever with Sean Connery. So there we go. All right. So this is the Sean Connery era. She was portrayed by Lana Wood, 5'2", actress Lana Wood. Now she works the casino floor at the White House Hotel and becomes acquainted with like rich wealthy men. She meets Bond posing as a diamond smuggler at the casino when she introduces herself to him. One of the quotes from this movie is, "Hi, I'm Plenty." Bond, he goes, "Oh, of course you are." Her, Plenty O'Toole. Named after your father, of course. So she gambles with Bond, losing him money, but Bond quickly wins back his share. All right, so anyways, there we go. And lets her, and gives her $5,000 for her help. They go for drinks, dinner, and then she goes to his hotel room. She is thrown out by the hotel. She was thrown out by the hotel window by 3 thugs. They were looking for Bond. She hits the swimming pool instead. She doesn't get killed. The next morning, Plenty O'Toole visits a house that Bond is at, but she meets 2 thugs who mistake her for another Bond acquaintance or Bond and murder her by drowning her in the swimming pool. Wrong place, wrong time. So that is Plenty O'Toole. Now there's 4 types of Bond girls here. One, the one type has has the same interest as Bond. The 2 wants to kill Bond, doesn't have anything to want to do with him, wants Bond dead. One's a femme fatale. One's the assistant, an assistant to James Bond, and the other is a sacrificial lamb, or an ally or an associate of 007 that winds up dead. And Plenty O'Toole certainly winds up in the number 4 category. And I posted more of her backstory on my Facebook page and my blogcast page, along with clips from Diamonds Are Forever. So look for it, like it. There is our classic 007 Bond girl, Plenty O'Toole, played by Lana Wood. There we go. So, all right. And that comes from... And it comes from The Essential Bond, the authorized guide to the world of 007. Okay, so all right. So, anyways, okay, all right. What would Jenny Bobby do? All right, it is Sunday, September 10th, 2023. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 265. Boom. All right, bongo solo there. And yeah. Yeehaw! The General Lee flying through the air. So, yeah. Out of the 6 classic Bonds, I think Sean Connery was the best Bond, followed by Roger Moore. Followed by the last I would say was George Lazenby. Only appeared in one Bond movie as James Bond. But Pierce Brosnan and Timothy Dalton, they were great Bonds too. So, all right. All right. Good cigar here is a White Rascal Vanilla Gurkha cigar. All right. Our craft beer for tonight, accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. Our craft beer for tonight, it is called Kick in the Teeth IPA. It's a double IPA. It's by the Stonepicker Brewing Company. I have their glass here. I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. Stonepicker Brewing Company. They're a ways away out there near Wyoming, Plimpton, near Forest, Ontario, Canada. Let's see. Yes, very good beer. It's a spring, summer, and fall beer. It's got a little bit of an aftertaste to it. I'm going to top it up. There we go. Look at the texture of that. Look at that. Okay, so that's foaming right there. It's a definite do again. And I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here and sticking around, feel free to do so. Feel free to throw out a number, see if it matches up with mine. Again, it's a good back beer. Good barbecue beer. Oh man. Fuck. All right. I anticipate. And I anticipate a good number for that. So yeah. All right. All right. So yeah. Boom. Boom. Yeah. All right. So yeah. As we get. All right. So we lost a legendary music guy. All right. So anyways. We lost this guy. All right. Jimmy Buffett. Here he is in his younger days, and here he is in his later years. All right, so there we go. There's a screenshot of him, a photo of him right there, holding a margarita. There he is in his younger years. It's our Jimmy Buffett tribute. I got his greatest hits CD right here. All right, so let me put this away. All right. So, anyways. All right, so yeah. Okay. So he was born December 25th, 1946 in Pascagoula, Mississippi. Now he passed away last Friday, September first at age 76 from skin cancer. What more can you say about Jimmy Buffett? From 1973 to 2023, he recorded 33 studio albums. Like I said, this is his greatest hits CD with him on the back there. Singles, Cheeseburger in Paradise. His greatest songs were Cheeseburger in Paradise, Come Monday, Fins, Changes in Latitudes, Why Don't We Get Drunk, Son of a Sailor, Pencil Thin Mustache, Volcano, and of course, Margaritaville. Now, all right. So his business ventures, he's based on the beach lifestyle. He had opened restaurants, casinos. He had his own beer brand, Landshark, video games, retirement communities, cannabis brand. He has his own brand of weed. So, cruise experiences. He's appeared on various film and TV programs as himself. Saturday Night Live, Tonight Show, SCTV, Fridays, David Letterman, Jay Leno, Hawaii Five-0, NCIS, Wheel of Fortune, Blue Bloods. Even though he's got his own, he even made his own, theater production, Escape to Margaritaville, which ran at the La Jolla Playhouse in San Diego. I posted, several of his videos and tributes on the Blogcast page and the Facebook page. All right, so, yeah, and I wanted to, all right, so anyways, here's my own little tribute to Jimmy Buffett. I know this probably isn't a margarita glass, but I got a margarita thing going on here. All right. So anyways, it's a tribute to him. This is a margarita. So, all right. Cheers to you, Jimmy Buffett. It's a margarita in your honor, Margaritaville. So anyways, before I do that, let's see. All right. So cheers, Jimmy Buffett, wherever you are right now. All right. So as we put that back on the burner right here. All right. So cheers, Jimmy Buffett. All right. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Cheers to you, Jimmy Buffett. Son of a sailor. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll put that aside for now. Changes in latitudes, changes in there. And we're going to do a 10 gong salute to Mr. Jimmy Buffett. All right, are you ready? So here we go. 1. There we go. All right, a 10 gong salute to the legendary late Jimmy Buffett. All right, so there we go. Changes in latitude, changes in attitude. Who wouldn't want to live like Jimmy Buffett? There we are. There's his greatest hits CD. Friday night, I was chilling out to Jimmy Buffett. There we go. Okay, so not quite the same. All my runnings and all my guns. We just didn't laugh. We just didn't know. And that deserves, okay, hold on here. That deserves a bongo solo. All right. So, yeah. Now, before we get to my most favorite time in the Blogcast, I am going to cube the rubick one more time. All right. So we'll take it out of there. All right. So we'll take it out of the big Jims Blogcast live coffee mug. I'm going to try and do 20 turns. I'm going to try and get a full blue side. So here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there we go. I did not get the full blue side. my last blogcast in November. I'm going to continue to do this until my last blogcast in November. And if I don't get all the full blue side, I'm going to take it apart on air and restore it to all 9 sides, all full colors. So there you go. All right. So we did that. Okay. Our craft beer for tonight, accompanied by like a good cigar, a really awesome cigar here. All right. It is like a Gurkha White Rascal Vanilla cigar. I got that at the Riverfront Cigars in Sarnia. All right. So, yeah. We have our craft beer tonight accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. And really good. Really good. Good pairing. All right. So, yeah. Craft beer tonight. It is called Kick in the Teeth. It's a double IPA. It's by the Stonepicker Brewing Company, right outside of Wyoming, Plimpton, near Forest. Trying it for the very first time tonight. Damn good beer. A little bit of a twangy aftertaste, but it does it's a good spring, summer, and fall beer. Good back deck beer. Good front deck beer. Good patio beer. Good barbecue beer. Good beach beer. Yeah. It's a definite do again. Yeah. And I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast, so if you're still here and sticking around, feel free to throw out a number like so many people have done. Yeah, so this is a definite do again. Stonepicker, they're a great craft brewery right outside of Wyoming. They produce some winning beers there. Oh my God. All right, so yeah. So if you're still here and sticking around and you want to throw out a number, feel free to do so. All right, bongo solo. Boom. All right. Yeehaw! We've got the General Lee flying through the air there. All right, so yeah. Okay, so yeah. All right, so. And once again, I want to remind everybody that this blogcast is not spam. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all these audio listening platforms where you listen to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. This is big. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching in Port Elgin, Sarnia groups, especially Sarnia Rocks, supporting Sarnia 2.0. Michelle, you guys rock. All the pop culture, retro, classic, nostalgia groups. All the Van Halen, hard rock, hair metal, classic rock groups, craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, all the blog groups, all the classic TV and movie groups, all the birthdays, bongos, Rubik's, Cubes, Dukes, Sean Connery, Jimmy Buffett, David Hasselhoff groups, right on. So, all right. So, yeah. All right. Boom. Here we go. What am I missing here? Oh, yeah. All right. So, anyways, we'll do a bit of toggling here. All right. So we get to my most favorite time in the blogcast. It is called This Week in Van Halen History, from September 4th to September 10th. Now, September 4th, 1978, Sammy Hagar opens up for the Heat of the Champagne 78 event at Hughes Stadium in Sacramento, California. September 9th, 2015, Van Halen plays the DTE Energy Music Theater in Clarkston, Michigan. September 5th, 1979, Van Halen plays the Kyoden-kan in Fukuoka, Japan. September 5th, 2003, David Lee Roth plays the Annie's Outdoor Pavilion in Cincinnati, Ohio. September 9th, 1997, excuse me. Sammy Hagar plays the Woodlands Pavilion in Houston, Texas. September 9th, 2002, David Lee Roth appears on Howard Stern's show from WXRK Studios in New York. Yeah. Okay. All right. Give me a minute here. All right. So, September 9th, 1982, Van Halen plays the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Phoenix, Arizona. September 7th, 1994, Eddie Van Halen and Valerie Bertinelli attended a celebration for NBA TCA in Pasadena, California. September 9th, 1977, Van Halen began recording their Eruption for their debut album at Sunset Sound Recorders in Hollywood, California. September 8th, 1991, Van Halen plays the blockbuster Desert Sky Pavilion in Phoenix, Arizona. September 9th, 1986, David Lee Roth plays Roberts Memorial Stadium in Evansville, Indiana. September 9th, 1999, Sammy Hagar plays the MW. All right, so anyways. All right, give me a minute here. All right, so. Okay. September 9th, 1989, Sammy Hagar plays the Mowat Theater in Indianapolis, Indiana. September 10th, 1980, Van Halen plays the University Arena in Albuquerque, New Mexico. September 10th, 2011, Sammy Hagar plays Hamptons Outdoor Arena in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. All right. And that is all for this week in Van Halen history. All right. So, okay. Boom. Okay, and that deserves a bongo solo in itself. Boom. All right. Yeehaw! Okay. You got the General Lee flying through the air. All right. All right. Boom. Okay. So. Okay. So. All right. So I'm gonna, before I rate the beer, I'm gonna give you guys inspirational, motivational quote. The greatest mistake you can be is to continually feeling that you'll make one, by Albert Hubbard. And again, the greatest mistake you can make is to be continually fearing that you'll make one. All right. So if we all understood that, all right. I'll repeat it one more time. The greatest mistake you can make is to be continually fearing that you'll make one. All right. Okay. So yeah. All right. I got a good craft beer going here. I'm going to rate the beer in a second here. Okay. So anyways, tonight's craft beer accompanied by, I've got like the good cigar here. It is a yeah, so all right. Yeah. It is like a, oh yeah, so I've got a backup cigar here just in case I run out. It is Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right, so anyways, this is Big Jims Blogcast Live. Before I rate the beer, I want to say that this is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. All right, so anyways, yeah, good cigar here got going on. White Rascal Vanilla by Gurkha Cigar. Craft beer tonight, accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. All right, so, yeah. All right, so, okay. The craft beer for tonight, it is called Kicking the Teeth. It's a double IPA. All right. So, anyways, it is by the Stonepicker Brewing Company in like the right outside of Wyoming, Plimpton, near Forest. I see somebody is throwing out a number. My final thoughts on this beer. Good beer. Good spring, summer, and fall beer. Good back deck. beer, good like patio beer. All right. Yeah, it's oh yeah, fuck man, good tasting beer. All right. Well, I thought long and hard about this. All right. So, all right. I thought long and hard about this, and let's see. What am I going to give it? All right. So, okay. So yeah. All right. So what am I going to give it? All right. So here we go. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. All right. For stone pickers, like kick in the teeth, double IPA. So here it is. Oh man, can't say enough good things about this beer. 9 out of 10. See, you were close. People were close. Definite do again. So 9 out of 10. Let me like type that in. All right. Yeah. Damn good beer. 9 out of 10 on that one. So, yeah. All right. Yeehaw! We've got the General Lee flying through the air there. So, yeah. All right. So, bongo solo. Boom. All right. Now, I have received requests for t-shirts. All right, like mine. All right, and here are all the t-shirts. All right, sorry, sweetie. All right, so, okay. So with t-shirts like mine, if you want a t-shirt like mine, and I know several people have gotten t-shirts. There's a close-up. If you want t-shirts like mine, they're $35 plus shipping and handling. That includes shipping and handling, 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. You inbox me with an e-transfer or money order. They take 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. You can order like a t-shirt like mine, with plain white t-shirt, or a classic one with the 2019 logo. So yeah, they are $35, shipping and handling included. 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. There you go. Okay, so I'm not going to bring the actual t-shirts out. Time and space permutations, So anyways, yeah. So 9 out of 10 on oh yeah, 9 out of 10 on Kick in the Teeth Double IPA by the Stonepicker Brewing Company in Wyoming, near Wyoming. So yeah, and they're a great brewery there. So all right, yeah, I want to say that. All right, so okay, so anyways, all right, so yeah, you're not going to see me next weekend. All right, so I'm going to start this up. Oh man, good. All right, so anyway. All right. Yeah, good cigar there. It's a White Rascal Vanilla. There's a close-up of it. So, yeah. All right. So, okay. All right, people. All right. All right, people. That's it for me. Big Jims Blogcast Live, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th. I want to remind everybody that this blogcast is not spam. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and all these other channels, all these other podcasts where you get all these other platforms you get your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching in the Sarnia Fort Elgin group, Sarnia Rocks, supporting Sarnia 2.0. You guys rock. Pop culture, retro classic nostalgia groups. Van Halen, hard rock, hair metal, classic rock groups, craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, blog groups, classic TV and movies, birthdays, bongos, Rubik's, Dukes of Hazzard, Sean Connery, Jimmy Buffett, David Hasselhoff. We did our craft beer review, 9 out of 10 for Kick in the Teeth, double IPA by the Stonepicker Brewing Company, right outside of Wyoming, Ontario, Canada. We got our birthday shout-outs, Heidi Hand, Luke Charbonneau, Abigail Brown, Roger Knight, Christina McMahon, Davis Swanson, Mark Marpan, Rag Penny, Derek Bolton, Tim McNally. Tomorrow, my brother, Greg Brown. Happy birthday. Countdowns, local events. The movie Starcrash, Dukes of Hazzard Season 5, Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi, Star Wars Moisture Vapourators, Classic 007 Bond Girl, Plenty O'Toole, our tribute to Jimmy Buffett. This week in Van Halen history, we rated the beer. Our inspirational motivational quote: "The greatest mistake you can make is to be continually fearing that you'll make one," by Albert Hubbard. T-shirts, inbox me. You know what? Yeah. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Thank you for watching. Boom! Alright. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. And, woo! Yeehaw! Alright, people. You're not going to see me next weekend. You'll see me the following weekend after. So we cubed the rubick. So anyways, yeah. That's it for me. Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Alright, be good. And you'll see me the following weekend. You won't see me next weekend. So anyway, cheers everyone. And yeah, Stonepicker Brewing Company. Damn good beer. Alright. Yeah. Alright, people. That's it for me. And I'm signing off. Big Jims Blogcast Live, episode 265, Sunday, September 10th, 2023. That's it. So, cheers, everyone.